rockers and Mercuryans, after living in the land of propaganda, Hollywood, for most of my life. I'm not the most religious person, but even I know that right now, Candace Owens needs a lot of prayer, a whole lot of prayer, and not for the reason that this propagandist media is telling you. They're saying that she lost her mind. They're saying that she's lost the plot and that her anti-Semitism has created or turned her into a demonic talking head, all kind of craziness. Meanwhile, she's just trying to figure out who killed her best friend, Charlie Kirk. And some of the research that she's been pulling out has shown that it may be a military operation, that a certain foreign country or multiple foreign countries may be involved in this taking out of Charlie Kirk. But yet they just want to act like she's lost her mind. First of all, I've been supporting Candace Owens. She's changed my life for the best. She's taken me out of the adult industry, which I'm so thankful for. She's brought me more peace with Christians. Even though I don't consider myself Christian, I have much more peace and respect for the Christian community, which my family is part of. She's helped to heal my family, after I was brainwashed by the LGB Rainbow Mafia. And I'm very thankful for her. I watch all her shows. I read her books. I'm a very big supporter of Candace and the truth that she promotes. So I just find it so disturbing that Charlie Kirk has so many friends. And as she mentioned in her show yesterday, where are her other friends when it comes to trying to find out who actually killed Charlie Kirk? There's so much misinformation when it comes to this case and who did it. Apparently the person who they say it is, Tyler, whatever his name is, wasn't even there. Had never even been on that campus before, according to him and his family. And it's so bizarre that we're just okay and just like, oh, we'll just tie it up. We got the person, we got the guy. Let's keep moving. Like, let's close it. It's a conspiracy to think further into this. It's so crazy that we have Bibi Netanyahu over here telling us, oh, well, Charlie loved Israel, and I don't know why people think that I had anything to do with this situation. It's just so bizarre. Like, don't y'all find this really creepy and disturbing? Is the veil finally coming down to where we can see that, the truth isn't what these propagandist puppets tell us anymore? I just feel like Candace is uncovering, because this hits really close to home for her. Like, no matter what people say, they try to act like her and Charlie weren't friends anymore just because they had differences in opinions in some areas, which is fine that they did have differences in opinions, but they were friends even through that. And towards the end, they started to really unite in their opinions on certain countries, including Israel and other foreign countries who have been siphoning American resources and American support and brainwashing America. So I just find it so disheartening that Charlie has so many fake friends around him. Because why is Candace the only one out here? I'm not blaming his wife. His wife is grieving. I can't imagine losing your partner, the father of your kids. It's heartbreaking. So I'm not blaming her at all. But the people around him, the other executives at Turning Point and the people who called him, friend and family, why are they not standing up? Why do they not want to know more? Why are they demonizing Candace for fighting and championing the truth? Whatever the truth may be. She wants to know the truth. She doesn't want to know her truth. She wants to know the truth and what happened and how this situation happened. As she goes deeper into this, it's super dark. How the first witnesses who were interviewed by major media outlets, how they're all connected. Some of them literally family members of each other. That part is like throwing me for a cycle right now. And then there's like this new thing where one of the DoorDash door cameras, or the door ring cameras for your doorbell, who caught Taylor Robinson or Tyler, whatever. I forget his name because I feel like he's not even the person that we're looking for. But when they caught him, or who was suspected to be him, that there's a woman with them, but nobody has the video of the woman. Nobody has the video. The feds don't want to put it out. But multiple people have acknowledged that this is true. It's just so dark, such a dark, twisted hole. And I just want people to realize, whether you like Candace Owens or not, some people think that she betrays the black community for calling out the BS that we've been told as a black community, being black herself, by the way. You know, they think just because she's married to a white man that somehow makes her self-hating, which is racist. That's very racist to say that you can be married to someone. Like, we have white people in my own family, and we love them dearly. You know, like, that's so... If anything, I feel like the white community right now is getting more racist attacks than any other race, and this in America at least. It's very dark the way that people are demonizing people that are white or considered white. That's just so... I feel my heart breaks for them, you know, because it's just like we're just flipping the coin over. Like, oh, before we used to be racist towards black people, now we're gonna be racist towards white people. Like, what are we doing? What is this? And so I want people to take themselves out of the left and right, because that doesn't even exist anymore. You know, even people like me who supported Donald Trump, we realized that Donald Trump has been sold out to another country, to a foreign country, and that he's doing their bidding instead of America first, like we thought he was going to do. We see the truth of so many things. It's never even been left and right. It really is us against the elites. You know, they don't care which color, which blue, red, whatever you are. You know, as we've seen in President Obama and Donald Trump laughing and chuckling together at that funeral. You know, like besties. You know, which, you know, it's fine, whatever. We don't want any animosity towards people to have animosity towards each other, but they were just publicly dissing each other, saying how terrible each of them are. So it's all theatrical. You know, all these political leaders are big fans of theater. You know, like I said, I'm from Hollywood, so I've seen how fake things are. And I also saw something when I was in the commercial world, because most of the money I've made has been in working for TV commercials. And every time on a TV commercial, there would always be an AD or somebody in top management that was military or ex-military. Well, I always say ex because, you know, they're still in it, I feel. But I feel like these military people, they make sure that the propaganda of the product, the commercial that's going to be aired to millions of people, is in alignment with their agenda. You know, and I've seen that over and over again. I've been a part of hundreds and hundreds of commercials in my career, and I've just watched it. I sat back and watched how it all takes place, and seeing how people are just coming out against Candace without even knowing what she's talking about. They're getting paid, I believe, to just attack her, and it's so foolish. It just takes their credibility away, but it's so disheartening that people will just sell themselves for so little, you know, like sell their integrity for so little. And honestly, really, when you look at it, I feel like they've been selling their integrity. So maybe this isn't anything new, but right now, people who are praying people who have any way to support, who want to support her monetarily, support her socially, maybe watch her videos, share her videos. She needs support right now. Candace needs support. She's grieving her best friend. This is real to her. This isn't about some clicks and views. People have been dissing her for monetizing her videos. She has a whole crew. She has a whole life to fund. She has to monetize her videos. That's how you do YouTube. You know, she's done it in the most classy way, while still showing us the unbiased truth. She's not owned by other big figures and big endorsements that other people have so that they can spew their agenda of whoever is endorsing them, whoever is giving them the money to function. So I just want people to support Candace. I'm going to be supporting her by getting her newest cup. She has a CIA cup, the Candace Information Agency or something. It's Candace Information Agency. So anyways, you guys, I just want you to support Candace Owens in any way you can. It's a dark world out here. We gotta like shine a light on the truth. So rock on, Mercuryans. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'm out here enjoying this lake, the gorgeousness out here. So beautiful. So just trying to keep this beautiful country free as it should be. And I don't even know if it ever was, to be honest, but rock on, Mercuryans.